Hi, this is Jerry Nunn with the Nunn on One interview. It's actually two. So we have Jack and Jack.
Yes, yes.
How's it going?
And you guys, great, thank you. So tell me about history first, and then we'll kind of move into what you're doing.
History, man. So
Well, I mean, first off, we met in kindergarten. We were 4 and 5, and
you know, we've just been friends ever since. We kind of developed a very similar sense of humor all
Yeah.
throughout elementary, middle school, and high school.
So
And
fast forward to like 5th grade, we started a YouTube channel together. That's like kind of when we started our creative process.
In
And that's,
5th grade, you
Yeah,
started.
5th grade.
Yeah, and we started
we had this little channel that it didn't last too long, but we made like a lot of song parodies to like the top 40 songs at the time, and so
Okay.
you know, it was really just like a way for us to express ourselves creatively. And fast forward, I mean, we stopped doing that like once high school came around.
Yeah, we
You
got a
know,
little,
We
you
let
know,
the pressure get to us.
we got a little self-conscious about our YouTube channel. 'Cause
But yeah,
Okay.
so fast forward 3 or 4 years later, we discovered this app called Vine, and we started making these little sketch comedy videos on there. And I don't know what it is, but I guess we were captivating
Yeah.
enough to gain millions of followers. On
Yeah,
it.
and it
So,
honestly happened like, I mean, I think we had 1 million followers within 6 months of starting, so
Believe it
it
or
was
not,
it
it's
was
crazy.
crazy for us, not something we expected at all. And
it was
now-
crazy, just all that happening during our senior year. You know, like,
Yeah.
while we're going to prom still, and like we have all these followers.
Right,
and, like,
right. It was tough, like balancing school and coming to events and doing shows and stuff, which brings me to the next point. Fast forward about a year after we started Vine, and that's when we really started seriously taking, I guess 6 months after we started Vine, really started taking music seriously, writing it all the time. But we had no means of recording in Omaha, Nebraska, so we were like, you know, we need to be in LA. We thought we like needed to be there. But actually, these kids hit us up from our hometown, and they happened to be just 2 other high school students
Producers
in
have
the,
it.
in the area, yeah. And they said, hey, you know what? You guys have some singing covers on Vine. I watched your old like YouTube parody. Like you guys can write. I know you can like sing and rap. Let's get something going. And like nothing binding, but just something to get the creative juices flowing.
Yeah, and so we made a few tracks with them. Our
Yeah.
first 4 songs were made all in a closet in Omaha, Nebraska, and then
Wow.
that got us to the point where we could go out to LA and start working with some like producers who were doing it as like their occupation as opposed to like a hobby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we really just saw the music quality just jump up a crazy level after we got out to LA. And so yeah, I mean we've just been excited ever since. We've been
So
working on
excited.
music constantly, just making music videos,
Yep.
performing for our fans, and it's been unbelievable.
It's been
So
amazing.
You guys live in LA now.
Yeah, we're
LA
just in LA
people.
now.
Yep.
Oh wow, high and mighty. How's the family? How's the family? Are
The
they
family's
Family's good. We like
No,
talking to them
we
so
still
much.
go back all the time. We're actually going back home tomorrow,
Yeah.
and we're so
Okay.
excited to just be with the family, be with my dog Libby. I miss her so much, and I get to see
Aw.
my
Friends.
sister off to her first real job. She just graduated college, so.
So
she's
yeah,
getting
we still
emotional.
got great family ties. You know,
Yeah.
we never want to be those kids who are too good for like our families or
Right.
our
I hope
friends and
not.
stuff.
Never,
You gotta
never.
keep grounded.
Always, always.
I'm sure it's crazy with the fans outside and how everything is.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you're like you can put yourself on a mental pedestal, but then you just got to remember that, yo, I'm just a normal kid under some
Yeah,
unusual
like,
circumstances.
We
and,
were
like,
born in Omaha, Nebraska. Like we know how normal our lives have been up until this past couple of years. I
very
guess
normal
so.
high school, so like you know, it's all good. You know, we're very normal. We're
Yeah.
trying to stay grounded as possible. So.
Good, good, good. So, and how do you grow an internet following? Like, how did that happen?
I wish there was like something.
I wish there was a
like
method
secret-
to it.
It's not like a magic
Yeah.
answer.
There's no
for that
formula,
one.
honestly.
Honestly, I think a lot of it was the chemistry that Jack and I had through like with each other, you know, because I think that's something that these younger
It's
girls
rare,
are really
too.
susceptible to like fall in love with. They see this like brotherhood, like kind of friendship, and they're like, wow, like these guys, like they love each other, they love what they're doing, and it seems like, you know, they're
Good
really,
on-screen
they're
chemistry,
genuine.
yeah.
Yeah, they're genuine about what they're doing, and that's what we were, and we were consistent, and I think the fans can tell, you know, if you're really being yourself, and that's
Putting effort into it, you know, every single day posting, and it just naturally happened over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work really hard. I mean, you've done what 11 singles or something, and
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Actually,
think like
now
11
there's-
singles and then an EP we just released
Yeah.
too. So now we got about 15 tracks altogether.
Yeah.
So you're putting in the work. It's not like it just magically happened.
No, not
Right,
at all.
right. We didn't just wake up with these millions of followers,
No, not
but
at all.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of cool because
But it doesn't
lot-
even feel like work, you know?
Right.
It feels like it's a hobby to
That's
us.
exactly
because
what I was
we
gonna
really,
say.
really love what we're doing. You know?
And
so,
at the same time, it's not just us going to do. Should I wait for that? Is that gonna be too loud?
I need to.
I
No.
don't know. I just heard it. in
We're
my-
pulling the shades down.
We're pulling the shades down.
Someone hit the
Pull
button.
it
It's
back.
okay.
Nice.
It's okay. What I was gonna say is, you know, it really isn't us doing all the work. It's our fans, because they're the ones tweeting the pictures of us and tweeting our hashtags and getting all these things trending about us
Yeah, and you know, of
getting
course,
our name out there.
of course, we're the ones who make the content, but they're the ones who get it out to everybody, and they show their family, their friends,
Yeah.
people who might not know us. And
Because
so,
as of right now, we have no radio, we have no label behind us, so they're the
Well,
ones
okay.
going around showing all of our, you know, or all of our soon-to-be hopefully fans these new tracks that we just are releasing. So
they're the best.
you got to give it up to the fans. They're the ones
course.
doing the work.
Well, what's the craziest thing a fan has done? I mean, they're passing out. What's going
Yeah,
on? They're
someone,
giving you gifts.
someone
We have
passed
gifts
out.
everywhere.
It was so sad today when we were performing one of our songs, Groove, and like I was, you know, it's a jiggy song, it's fun, we're just like all
Getting
having
down,
fun. Yeah, it's
right.
awesome. And then I see this girl and she's like, like
amazing.
not like
wasn't
crying or anything.
quiet.
She was like so blank in the face, pale, while everyone else is like rowdy and jumping around, having fun. And I was like, wow, like
You got her water?
I didn't know what to do in that
Oh, you
situation.
got her water?
You got her
Well,
Fiji,
I
you know
did,
what I'm
and
saying?
yeah, because it was the
Oh,
middle of the
that's
song.
good.
I couldn't like stop it and be like, what, like stop it. I felt
Yeah.
bad. So that was a crazy fan experience because seeing them pass out is like, honestly,
Very
I don't
scary.
like that. I don't like that at all.
Right,
That's
that's
crazy.
not really the goal. We don't want
Not
people
the
to
goal.
pass out.
Kind of on like a different note, we've had like some weird kind of interactions with fans too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's something we can.
No,
Yeah.
they're just like
Let's not go there,
no,
but I get it.
they're just like funny. They have dirty minds sometimes.
I get it. So tell me about your wildlife. Okay, so
Man,
Wildlife.
that song was the first song we made when we got out to LA, actually. And
okay.
Yes, that was pretty
Wow.
much just like, you know, we wanted to make like a gimmicky, fun song with a drop in it because you know we found like on Vine a bunch of people were using drops to songs in Vines
We
and
just wanted something really unique, you know what I'm saying? And so we're like, why not incorporate animal noises, into our drop?
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
the catchline, getting wild like wildlife, was like the catchline, you know? So it just worked really well, and I think just the whole like novelty of it really made it as successful as it was.
Yeah.
And that's still like our best selling song to date, so it's really
Nice.
cool to see the
Yeah,
success we've
it's
had.
awesome seeing how much like the
Definitely
fans
opened some
react.
windows too.
Yeah.
So tell me about your relationship with Dell and how did the whole Dell thing happen?
Yeah, Dell.
Dell actually
so
approached us through our
our
MCN.
MCN,
Yeah, full
full
screen. Sorry, you got it, man. You got it.
Yeah, so they approached us through our MCN full screen, and MCN's a multi-channel network. They're the ones who go and get us brand deals through our YouTube videos and collect our ad revenue and whatnot. And so Dell reached out to them, and they're like, "Yo, we want to get involved with Jack and Jack, and we want to, you know, sponsor one of their music videos, get one of our products in there, and you know, have like a natural integration that might work." And so
And it actually ended up working really well because
So well.
in the music video we play these nerds and all we have is our computers.
laptops, Dell laptops,
Dell
of course.
laptops, yeah.
Supernatural though, so it makes
Right,
sense.
it's like super like just it looks very genuine and that's the way it is. But like we open them up and we find out like where to go. Like if you watch
Visually.
the music video,
So you
just
turn out to be cool.
right, yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So
Alright.
and Dell helped us, you know, find our way in LA, which was awesome. And I don't know, I think it's been a great time.
Great integration.
Tonight has been amazing.
Yeah, they put on this whole event, a free show for our fans. I
We
mean,
even have like
Yeah, it's
I don't know
big
if we can
success,
pan
I would
over it.
say.
We have like lighting in this green room. Like Dell's awesome.
yeah, we'll keep
good.
it,
But it's awesome.
Yeah, they're amazing.
So tell me about Market Days. So you're doing Market Days.
Right.
Yeah,
Are you
so
staying in
Market
town the whole time, or are you guys taking off and
No,
flying
we're
back?
going back to Omaha for the 5 days in between. So
Okay.
Hometown.
Monday through Friday, we'll be back in Omaha.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay.
then back to Chicago on Friday night, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, we're excited to come back though. We get to come to Chicago so much.
And I
Do
heard
you
it's a
know
big
about
crowd,
Market
too,
Day?
right? Like,
Yeah,
huge.
it's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be huge. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've never even seen anything really about it. We just started kind of researching about it because
It's about 750,000 people.
That's crazy.
It's like a big.
That's,
I didn't know that.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's,
You're
that's
gonna get
a
the
lot.
word out.
Yeah, that's
So-
crazy.
And you're gonna build your gay fan base, so you build that
Hell
out.
Hell yeah, that's what
So-
we need. That's
Love
awesome.
Yeah, good. And tell me about the anti-bullying stuff you guys have
Yeah,
done.
you know, I mean, a big message we preach always to our fans is, you know, we've always like seen this stuff go on in high school, and like it's just common with any school that you go to. You will see bullying in the hallways, and now that we're out of high school and we have this huge fan base to kind of promote a message to, we really just want to make sure that nobody feels the need to bully or nobody feels like they can let a bully get to them, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bullies are just people who are trying to get you down, people who may be even jealous of you, who might not be happy with their own lives. So you just got to remember that they probably are living a pretty sad life
Right.
if they're a bully, and they probably like don't have themselves together as much as they seem they do, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're-
So
It does like yeah, just like you said, like don't let that stuff get you down. That's pretty much the main message.
Just
that
be
we
better than
preach.
the bully, you
But
know?
I think the reason that we're so, I guess, passionate about that is because not only in high school did we see it, but once we started developing this
These
fan
fans,
base,
yeah.
we started, and like obviously it's all online on social media. We see all these girls just scrolling through my timeline. I'll like see a girl and she's like, I wish I could stop cutting, but it's like the only way that I can find my release, or whatever she says. And I see all these things like this kid was mean to me in the hall today. Like
makes
this,
me
this,
feel like
this.
I'm not worth it, whatever it may
And
be.
it made us realize it so much more. It made us so much more aware of the situation, like that some of these girls are going through. Like they're really getting either
Yeah, 'cause, I
physically
mean,
or
we
emotionally.
were really lucky to
bullied.
have like a good friend group in high school. We were never like the butt of too many
Yeah.
jokes, and so we were just really grateful for that.
And we would
But-
always watch each other's backs, make sure everything was good. And I
But
guess,
some girls don't have this friend group. They don't have like a good support system around them, and they're very like vulnerable to bullies at school. And we see that stuff on Twitter all the time with our fans, because sometimes our fans, like, we are their outlets, you know, for happiness, whatever it may be. So we just want to make sure that we can give them that message that you're always better than the bully. Never let them get to you. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, let's keep your head up.
And like,
Straight up.
I guess going back to like some of our songs, we actually made a song that targeted that exact message,
Tides,
and it was
yeah.
called Tides. Yeah, and it was all about this kind of a metaphorical
Keep your head
song.
above the water. Don't let the tides drag you down.
Right,
The
meaning
tides
like
are like the
bad
people.
things in life, and I think the fans really responded great to that
Love that
because
song,
they
yeah.
can relate to it really well, and
Yeah.
which is kind of sad.
Some
It
girls
makes
even
me
have gotten
sad.
tattoos of the lyrics from that
Yes,
song on their back.
on their
What?
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen
real.
it. It's
Like,
awesome.
oh my God.
That's
So
the most
that
shocking
stuff just
thing.
makes you emotional, So
Yeah.
we're just glad we
Yeah.
can preach that good message.
What a compliment.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what's next for you guys? What's the next plan?
What's
Well,
next? Wow.
let's see. We're definitely going to Europe here in about 3 months.
Late October.
Late
we're
October.
We
We're
got a
heading over.
month in Europe. That'll be our first time over there.
Yes,
like,
we
for
are
a
so
full,
excited.
leg, I guess. So
Yeah, so
Wow.
we got
Stoked.
Europe and we got some other continents coming soon, but we don't know exactly
Yeah.
where we're going just yet. But we're really excited for even like next summer. Like we're starting to talk about it, and we're just
Sure.
so excited. So we just can't wait to get
new
out
music,
there.
new
in front of more
content,
people.
new comedy sketches, just everything we've been doing, just on a
Yeah.
higher scale, hopefully. So
Same thing.
Okay. Where do you want people to keep up with you? And
keep up with us. Wow. I mean, YouTube, I would say, is the main thing for our music. YouTube.com/Jack
Yeah, that's
and
where we
Jack.
put all of our music videos and audio files, or iTunes if you want to buy them. But if you just want to listen and you don't want to buy them, you can go to YouTube.
It's all
But
good. Check
if
them out before you
If
buy
you
them.
want to know us a little bit better, you can go to our Twitters and Instagrams. That's kind of where we show off our personalities.
He's Jack Kalinsky.
Yes, he's Jack Johnson.
On both Twitter and Instagram.
Because Jack
so.
Johnson was taken by some Hawaiian
By this-
singer.
The Hawaiian
Yeah,
singer.
the singer,
Keep
yeah.
getting the other one. That's
No,
a
I know.
issue.
And then we're Jack and Jack on both social media. So
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty simple to get to if you really want to
Okay.
find us. And that's who we are.
Stay up to date, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you continued success, and I'm looking forward to Market Days. I'll
Thank
see
you so
out
much.
there.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
great to
awesome.
meet you
Yeah,
guys.
great to meet you.
Okay, thanks so much. Thanks.